Hello, and welcome to the Board Game Chuck YouTube channel. My name is Pierre. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Hallertau. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the discovery.
Right, here we go with Hallertau, an expert level game from Lookout Games. Here's the box here. This is an Uwe Rosenberg farming game, so get ready for a lot of bits and a lot of cards. But first, let's take a look at the rulebook. Take a look at all those components we're going to get to see later here. Here we have the setup and how to play, and it's a big huge thing, a bunch of examples here, and oh look at an appendix here at the end for all the cards, which is great. So I'll put this to the side, and oh, the next thing we have here is, they call it the action board here. So this is where we're going to be putting all of our workers and doing various farming actions. Put that here. Here we have some organization, which is always great. And here I have 3 big, huge packs of cards, and I will open them off screen and be right back. Okay, so I've sorted those cards, but let's get these bags out of here just for the glare. So, oh look, let's go through this here. We have a very nice score pad, which is always nice. And then let's go through these components. So I'll see if I can get each here. There seems to be a blue one, a white one, oops, a yellow one, and a green one. That's all I see in here. So I will tell you what these are. This white one's pretty obviously a sheep. This blue one here is flax. This one is rye. And this green little fella here is a hops. There you go with those. Next we'll open this bag, and how am I going to do this? I'll just shove this to the side, maybe? Nah, just maybe pick them up one at a time. So this here is a hide. So it's a hide there. Oh, I didn't pick out this brown one, did I? This brown one here, or maybe I did, but this is a barley. Right there. Next on the block here, we have this one here, which is a clay indicator. Next, we have the meat indicator right here. Next, I will show you the milk indicator. And then last for the components, we have the wood indicator. And then the other thing that's in this bag is this these blue cubes here. And these blue cubes are, see, they would be put on these spots there when you play, and these are your workers, essentially. No, we don't get any colors, we just get a certain amount of workers, and we just put them up. So the first person to play a worker here would have to pay 1, and then 2, and then 3, kind of thing there. So next, let's get into all of this sweet, sweet cardboard. Hopefully my humongous strength is enough to rip this. Oh, there we go. Hours at the gym well spent. So let's take a look here. So these are the player components, and everyone's going to get the same thing. You get a community board, a community center board here, this one here. You get a community center here. You get, these look like, well, these aren't for every player, but you get fields here. There's 28 in total. Then you have some tools here, a tools token, and everyone gets a round overview token right here. See, it shows you what the crops are and what the animal parts are. Very not bad at all. So like I said, there are 4 of these. So let me just straighten this out. Put this there. So 1, 2, 3. And then 4. Let's just take a look at the back here. Everything's the same. Put that there. Next here, this unfolds, and we have a starting player marker right here. And then everybody gets a field board. This is your field board here. And then these are different craft buildings that you can make here. And on this side, we have your one jewel box to keep your jewels, and this would be the indicator for your jewels here to keep track of them. This here is a boulder token because you'll be putting boulders on your community board here. And you have to clear them so that you move your house, and then you move your house closer to these and you get points. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but this is a first player token. And these are the stable boards here. So very nice, very nice. And like I said, everyone's going to be getting some of those. Right, like that. So same thing there. Same thing here. And same thing right there. But fret not, I haven't forgotten about the cards. Let me just put this in the frame again. Perfect. Now let us look at the cards. So I won't go through all the cards. Well, let's go through these first here. These are the quadrant cards. And you use these cards in a 1 to 3 player game. See, it says. I'm not really sure exactly how it works, but I believe you're just allowed to play like in a 1 player, 2 player game. You play with these. In a 3 player game, you're allowed to play with them. I'm not really sure how it works, but there you go. Those are quadrant cards. Next, I will show you the 4 decks of gateway cards. So if we take a look here, we'll start with these ones. We got some gateway cards here. You see the fence? I'll just pull another deck closer here. And so the fence is different, so that's how you can tell how they're different. It took me a little bit to sort because like those first 2 were pretty evident, but this one I was looking at the tops and they kind of looked the same squiggly, but as you can tell they're different. That's a heart, and that looks like a different shaped upside down heart. So, and all the cards kind of look like this, just with, you know, words and a whole bunch of other stuff on them. So I'm not going to go through them in great detail, but I will show you the backs of all of them. So like I said, this is one of the gateway cards there. This is another one of the gateway cards there, like this. Like I said, just all of this stuff here, right? The next one is this one here. Gateway cards. This one is a straight fence here. Very well kept. That there. And the last one seems like a more dilapidated-ish kind of fence there, if you'll notice, right? And just the same amount of stuff. Very UV-centric for sure in the iconography there. Next, we'll show you the 4 decks of farmyard cards, and the differences between these is that it just portrays farmer, the background, kind of doing various things. Here he's kind of plowing the field. Here he's kind of probably harvesting it or tilling it. I'm not really sure that the words used in farming there, but there you go. And then of course they all look like this. The inside, just more iconography and all that stuff, but here's the back of one of them. So the back of these ones seems a little bit seasonal, and that's what I was looking for in the other ones. I was looking at the bottom here at the flowers, and they all had flowers, so they're a little hard to distinguish until I saw the pattern on the gates. So this here is this one. There's more iconography. It abounds here, as they say. The next one, the back of the cards looks like this. And just more iconography all over the place. And then last for the farmyard cards, have this back on them. And like I say, just lots and lots of icons and whatnot. So one of the last, the penultimate deck of cards I will show you here are the bonus cards. This is what the back looks like. And of course, iconography again. And the ultimate, last deck of cards for this unboxing is the points cards. And they look like this. So there you go. Empty box, end of video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you leave a like, and hopefully you subscribe. And if you leave a comment, I'll be sure to answer it as soon as I can. But until my next unboxing, have a good one.